Namaste, my lovely Taurus, Sun Rising and Venus placements. Welcoming Lashmo Magical here to do another timeless reading for you and take a moment and take a look about some messages that you definitely need to hear. So, as I have mentioned, this is a general reading, it's a timeless reading. So, whatever resonates with you, take it in, embrace the energies, make the best out of it. And whenever you come across this reading, it's a perfectly timing for you. We can say it's on a monthly base. It might even be for you accurate for the month of October. Maybe it's November for some of you. So let's dive into that and find out. Like, share, and subscribe. 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 If you already are not, I truly appreciate that. You are very, very welcome in the space of Luxury Magical. So, Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see. In case you wish to have a personal reading with me, we can definitely make it happen. Take a look into the description box for more information when it comes to that. Now, the overall energy is definitely the cycle has been closed. It has been happening a lot. I feel like, emotionally, mentally, physically, you were managing a lot, all over the space. Very, very busy energy. We have the Ten of Wands, which is leaving the baggage, leaving the burden, leaving the worries, leaving too much work, leaving the unnecessary, whatever it might be for you. I feel like you actually are leaving at the present moment all of that behind because you just get to realize that it's getting too much and you cannot take all of that within the next journey. So we have the energy of letting go strongly. For some of you, you might be even having prominent fiery in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But Taurus, this is a good sign because, we have the journey in the background. So leaving the past behind, moving forward, and truly paying close attention what it is that you need. Your messages, the first one, opening message for you, Taurus, combination of the Tower moment. Here it is, Scorpio energy, number of 16, major arcana, by the way, with the Knight of Swords. Then we have the King of Swords and the Four of Wands by the end of your spread. So I feel like something have happened already. I feel like this is the representation for you in the recent past. For a lot of you, this might even be happening right now. Quite shocking, happened out of nowhere, and for a lot of you, this truly hit you. It truly, left a mark on you. It truly hit you. The Tower can come in a form of information, events, organization, suddenly happenings, sudden moments where this is something catching you off guard totally. You were not prepared for this, and it made you run away. It made you go in another direction. I feel like for a lot of you, you might be rising air sign, or you have also strong prominent air sign in your chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. In most cases, it's the universe causing the Tower moments because this is, it's meant to be that way. And especially when it gets too much, especially when we feel the burnout, especially when we are overindulging into something or someone, the universe steps in because everything is happening for our highest good. Eventually, at the end of the day, truly be thankful about it, Taurus. I feel like I'm 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 sorry, I'm a little bit over the place as well, but I started your reading like with the moments, catching the moment and such stuff, and I truly feel honestly that you need to catch a moment, probably to breathe. I feel like something emotionally cut you off with this Tower. Emotionally cut you off. Uh, and you were like, it felt like, you know, believing that, okay, this is not happening. Like it's hard to believe that it is actually reality. Maybe for some of you, this was not the you running, but I'm picking up strongly this is your energy with the tower moment. Maybe this was somebody, running towards you. If this is the storyline about you and somebody, because you guys got to experience a very shocking tower moment that, impacted the both of you. But I truly feel like this is actually you running away from reality or from what have happened. And I feel like for a lot of you, this might have been losing somebody on a physical realm, in a physical realm, on a physical level. So let's clarify your messages before I move on to King of Swords. So, yeah, I feel like this is also you. Of course, you vibe with the messages. If you feel this is not my message, then obviously it's not. And you get to feel if it is your message for sure. So we have the creator at the bottom of the deck for the first clarification, and underneath that, the politics. And I feel like you may have found out that somebody was using you, manipulating you, lying to you, uh, pretending to be somebody who they are not. That is literally being said, the energy of the politics. And you get to realize, you know what? Fuck you and fuck them and fuck the whole shit of this happening. I'm about to go and learn my lesson and take time for myself because, yeah, having that a deep realization that you are the creator and this person is telling you something about yourself, and this whole fucked up situation, excuse me for more language, is also telling you something about yourself. And yeah, it has to do with that rushing towards running away energy of the Knight of Swords, whether this is you or somebody else. But clarification, it's truly like fuck off energy because we have exhaustion, and that is a vibe of the Ten of Wands energy as well. Like you feel crashing the limit, like it's too much, it's getting too much, it's too much for you. So definitely air energy belongs to you, Taurus, is what I'm picking up here. And we have another confirmation of very exhausting energy, which is yeah, I mean, look at it. And this is the ego. This is the ego pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing until, your nose starts to bleed and you just fall to the ground. And that is, I don't know, worst case scenario. But very strongly exhaustion coming. I feel like, there were like situations that you were sick and tired of, or somebody you were sick and tired of their shit, of their games, of their toxicity, of their, I don't know what else. Maybe it was a mix all of that. You will know best. And you decided, I'm about to go in another direction. Or better being said, you were divinely guided to go in another direction. So again, eventually at the end of the day, everything is happening for our highest good. Okay, let's clarify that King of Swords. I feel like this is you. And this is like very intelligent, wise, a little bit of cold and distant kind of a personality that been through some shit and experienced some things and not easily giving in, not easily opening up. So I feel like you definitely for sure have very prominent, I'm picking up Gemini, maybe even Aquarius, Libra for some of you. So okay, 3 messages of clarification for the King of Swords. Let's see, the inner voice. Yeah, I feel like the healing is about to start. Being stuck in the past and innocence. So that King of Swords, that personality that lives inside of you, you are embracing the energy totally, Taurus. And this is something that is, you know, process that you have learned from very young age or childhood. Um, and it might be eating your innocence because it's keeping you cold, it's keeping you distant, it's keeping you uh, know it all, it keeps you being a smartass, it keeps you, you know, I don't know. I get to experience right now with the King of Swords very bossy energy, like um, not to be messed around, but only from the outside because in the inside, somebody totally got messed up with you until you had it final and cutting loose the innocence of yours. So this is the part that you need to heal for sure. Um, Holding on to the past, and this is, you know, most of the time reasons why we sometimes go into coming across as cold and distant and not willing to open up, not willing to talk, not willing to communicate. Um, like you're ready. If you need to cut, you will cut. If you need to, you know, protect yourself, you will. Because the King of Swords has that kind of a intelligence and experience at the same time that you truly cannot mess around with that energy. He's ready always, anytime, to cut you verbally, physically, mentally, emotionally. Done. Walking away, and you did that. But this is another storyline. This is going deep because it has to do with your past, and I feel like for a lot of you, as I was mentioning, Taurus, this is just the beginning of your healing, where you're typing into your inner self, your inner child, your innocence, and uh, getting more and more into your intuition, to listen to your intuition, to not forget about the existence of that voice inside of you. So yeah, quite deep, quite deep. And the Four of Swords is, you know, totally different type of energy. So I feel like you are very um, um, different types of personalities. It's not like that I'm diagnosing you with that one right now. No, it's like you're into that and you like that and you're into that. Like, you know, multi-dimensional and multicolorful in such ways that because this is the energy that is coming through, like something have happened, you cut the courses, you had enough, pretty much exhausted, and you're running into the other direction where you start to heal and you get to notice what's actually happening with you inside of you, and maybe even, you know, having the awareness how you come across and that there is something that you're holding on to from the past. And guys, I'm picking up this is the past, like, you know, I feel like you have very tough childhood, Taurus. I feel like you were maybe neglected, not heard, not protected, not loved, not nurtured enough. And because of all of that, you go into the space of, okay, I need to be cold, I need to be distant, I need to use my intelligence, I need to have my sword all the time because you never know. You never know. That hurts so much. You're in a child's horse. And Four of Swords, it's like energy. Okay, let's fun, let's party, let's enjoy ourselves, let's celebrate, let's use the time because, yeah, I feel like you're a very skeptical person as well. So clarification, we have compromise and projection. Okay, there is somebody in your environment who is very much mirroring your energy. And this can be about romance, this can be about a truthful, good friendship. This can be your mother, this can be your sibling, this can be somebody you care about. And, you know, you're wishing this well person and vice versa, but you guys are having some lessons to learn from each other. That's why the compromise is needed. It might be a Gemini that you're dealing with here. Four of Wands, fiery energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Maybe they are also a fire sign. But you know, it's like you like this person, but in some cases, you just don't know how to deal with them. That is the energy that I'm picking up. And maybe that's why you have a little bit of difficulties to see that mirroring and projecting energy. So compromise is needed. There is some communication that needs to happen. Let's see your angel and spirit guide message according to this reading. Taurus, you have spirit fox. Trust your talents in changing times, and your changing times are definitely right now. So maybe for a lot of you, fox, spirit fox is your spirit guide animal. Interestingly enough, I thought of that while shuffling and speaking about angels and ancestor messages. So at the bottom of the deck, I feel like we need to talk this through, is the Shield Maiden. And she says, make plans and focus. Make plans and focus. Let's see what romance angels are saying. Okay, we have finances and career. So for some of you might even be having some Scorpio in your placements. If so, definitely go and watch Scorpio reading. I just did recently before you. And, you know, very similar emotional energy coming through for the both of you. And interestingly enough, I decided intuitively to do the both of you today. So no matter of your Scorpio placements or not, Taurus, maybe you want to go and check out the reading because of the similar emotional sharing energy that you guys have, and also some messages. So finances and career, Scorpio also has this. Financial problems are infecting your love life. This is the firstly message coming through from romance angels. And then we have the mask. We have, somebody not being again, this is like the same. Did I shuffle that? I did. So I believe I showed you those message with the politics. Somebody in these relationships is not showing their true colors, not showing their true face. Somebody is not, but you know that. That's why you are like, you are bitter about this person. And this is a part of your healing. Okay. Okay, intense. Let's see some chakra messages for you. I speak up for myself and I listen to others. And this is the throat chakra coming through. Definitely something that you need to communicate. We have compromise coming through. Earth signs, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. I am whole. I stand in my power. And this is about holding your power back. We also saw the Creator, where the solar plexus chakra is coming to shine. Second chakra, sacral chakra, begin, endings, pleasure, joy. This is what's happening. Reach out to help others and love yourself in the present. Forgive. I'm going to read that twice. Reach out to help others and love yourself in the present. Forgive. The crown chakra. And I will leave this here because it's quite intense. And that's it. So I hope it is helpful. Make the best out of it. I'm wishing you best. Until I meet you again. Namaste.